NASA tried to bury this mission. We found the black box. It begins with static. Then, a faint whisper echoes through frequencies long abandoned. They should have never opened it. On a frozen morning in Alaska, a group of amateur meteorite hunters picked up an anomaly on their radar. What they found, buried under 13 feet of ice, wasn't a meteorite. It was a black box, the kind used in high-level aerospace missions. But there was a problem. The mission it came from never existed. There were no launch records, no mission name, no crew manifest. Yet the black box contained over 30 hours of audio and data logs. What if one of NASA's most ambitious missions had gone horribly wrong, and someone made sure the world would never know? The box was taken to an underground lab by an anonymous source. Leaked audio begins to surface. On it, distorted voices of astronauts, stress signals, and one disturbing phrase that keeps repeating. The eye is not asleep anymore. Cross-referencing the audio logs, investigators link it to a ghost launch from 2009, an unregistered payload launched from a SpaceX platform under a fake weather balloon project. But this was no weather experiment. NASA internally referred to it as Project Helios 7. It was intended to reach the outer limits of Saturn's orbit and test a new quantum field reactor. But something went wrong. The signal was lost, or cut off deliberately. The logs reveal the ship encountered an object beyond Saturn, a massive artificial structure resembling a hexagonal gate, pulsing with unknown energy. One astronaut, codename Athena, begins recording dreamlike experiences. She speaks of hearing voices, of feeling watched, of losing track of time inside a folded pocket of space. Then the crew starts disappearing from the logs, one by one. Their last communication was, "If anyone finds this, don't let them open the gate. It isn't asleep anymore." The black box abruptly ends with a scream and a signal interference pattern that spells out coordinates. Let's pause here. If the mission never happened, why does this data exist? Why are voices heard on a signal from 15 billion kilometers away, replying in perfect English? And why did NASA classify this data under a fake weather report? Comment your theory. Could this have been a cover-up for a first alien contact, or something much darker? A leaked email from a SpaceX engineer reads, "We tried to warn them. Helios wasn't ready. The gate, it responded." Is this humanity's first look at a multidimensional being? Or are we just scratching the surface of something older than the universe itself? In the final segment of The Black Box, a distorted recording plays, "We saw it. It saw us. And now, it's here." Suddenly, reports of unexplainable anomalies begin surfacing near the original impact zone in Alaska. Dead electronics, lights appearing in the sky, people claiming to dream of a door in space. A scientist who reviewed the energy readings from the box vanished 2 weeks after the leak. And now, parts of the original spacecraft have gone missing from the storage facility. No fingerprints, no cameras, just static. The final audio leak contains coordinates. When plotted, they point to a location near the South Pole. In a posthumous recording by Athena, one final chilling revelation is made. We didn't find the gate. It found us. We were never alone out here. We were invited. Helios 7 was never meant to return. It was meant to deliver a message. The message, a countdown, encoded in radiation pulses, ending in 2032. No one knows what happens then, but if you've been listening this long, maybe it means you were meant to hear it too. If you made it this far, ask yourself, what else have they buried? What else is out there? Leave your thoughts below. Use the rocket if you're still with us. Subscribe to Dark Waves Universe for more stories NASA doesn't want you to hear. Follow us everywhere and support the mission if you dare. Because the final frontier isn't space, it's the truth.
See you in the next transmission.